What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have 7 games on tonight's main slate for baseball. No weather to worry about. We have 4 games on the early slate as well at 6 o'clock Eastern. I will be playing that. And a 2-game NBA slate. I'm a little bit under the weather, kind of feel like shit, so I'm going to try to do this video as fast as possible. Give you guys that 15 Guru credit promo code that I tweeted out that I would, and move on with our day. We have a lot to bounce back from. The weekend was pretty shitty overall. Had a lot of tough breaks. Had a really strong afternoon slate in baseball yesterday, but not as many people get on that as much as the main slate, so pretty annoying overall. It's DFS. Every day is a new day. And let's get after this video. After I talk about the pitchers, I will give you that promo code to put on my website for 15 credits. We have an interesting situation at pitcher today. It's 2 ends of the spectrum I will be talking about. Spencer Strider is the clear-cut, highest projected pitcher on tonight's slate at home against the Marlins. 11,200 is very expensive. You're paying up a bunch, but we know his upside is 50-plus fantasy points. He looked great last start against the Padres. He has 9 strikeouts in all 4 games so far that he has started, going 5 or 6 innings. So Strider, he looks like he's worth spending every one of those dollars if you can find some cheap bats. The other pitcher we got to look at, it's very, very, I've never seen a price this low. It's like a really weird situation. I think we have to target him. Jose Suarez of the Angels. He's remaining in this rotation. I know he probably has a short leash. He's had 3 really bad starts to start this season, but he had a decent year last year. Had some, big starts. He's facing one of the worst, if not the worst, lineup in the league with the Oakland Athletics. He is a minus 200 favorite. It's a big over-under of 10, but at 5,800, he really just needs to get anywhere from 15 to 24 fantasy points. He'll look pretty good. Again, he's had 3 really bad starts to start the year, but as long as he comes out, decently, he'll go 4 to 6 innings. It is a great matchup. It's risky, but he's 5,800. He's almost the same price as Mike Trout or someone. But another huge thing here is I'm going to use Prize Picks as a scale here. On Prize Picks, if you go to their fantasy for pitchers, Suarez's line, it's 31.5. 31.5. Now, do I think he's going to hit that over? No. You could bet the under. But if you're picking him, I wouldn't bet the under. 31.5 fantasy score. I mean, at 5,800, you're telling me that Prize Picks, we can treat Prize Picks like a Vegas odds sports book. They see him getting over 30 fantasy points. We don't even need that at 5,800. If he gets anywhere over 20 fantasy points, Suarez is going to be good at 5,800. Between him and Strider, it's 2 completely different ends of the spectrum. You got Strider, who's over $4,000 more than Suarez on FanDuel, but it's an interesting scenario. If you pick him, maybe I'll put him on GPP. You can pick so many expensive bats, but I was just shocked to see that Prize Picks has Suarez's fantasy score at 31.5. It's absurd. $5,800 on FanDuel. All he needs is 18, maybe. So an interesting scenario to say the least at pitcher tonight. Just thought I would use that Prize Picks line as a little indication for you guys. Going over to my website for the promo code, you're going to want to be signed in to your FD Guru username as usual. The promo code coupon, we don't want to go into the back end of my site. The promo code coupon bar is on my shop page. I don't know why this is taking so damn long to load. But if you go to you can click add Guru credits, you could click shop. It will bring you to the coupon bar, which apparently when I do these videos, my computer does not want to load fast, but it's going to be baseball vid in all caps. I'm not even going to try to enter it in because my computer is going so slow right now. But if you do baseball vid in all caps, you will get those 15 free Guru credits. Again, just my gratitude for you guys stopping by and, you know, having a pretty shitty weekend. I like to try to give you guys some free play credits because you know, it keeps building the brand, makes me look better. So all I ask is that you like this video. I do appreciate it. Going into the infield, I'm only doing one infield play because I like 3 outfielders a lot tonight. Josh Rojas at third should be leading off. Lefty-righty matchup against Brad Keller. At home, Arizona is more of a hitter's ballpark. It's like a 10 over under. They're favorites. Not much more to say here. Great value. He's cheap, 3,100. He's going to get 4, maybe 5 at bats. You know, not a huge home run guy, but, you know, 293 average. He makes contact with the ball. Looking like a pretty damn good value play at 3,100. And then for the outfield, Mike Trout is looking great at 3,900 against the Athletics. Like I was saying with Suarez, they are minus 200 favorites. Righty-lefty matchup against Waldichuk of the Athletics. So, I mean, he looks like the best guy to spend up on for tonight at 3,900. Homers in back-to-back games over the weekend. 5-game hitting streak. Load up Mike Trout at sub 4,000. Byron Buxton's too cheap at 3,000. I was picking him all weekend. You know, he's just a 5-tool player. He can steal, hit for power, 4-game hitting streak. The Twins are favorites at home against Johnny Brito of the Yankees, who has not shown that he is, you know, that great of a pitcher yet. Still a young guy for those Yanks. 5.4 ERA. I do expect the Twins to score some runs off of this, you know, inexperienced pitcher in Brito. Buxton at 3,000 should be leading off or hitting second for the Twins. And then the last play here, Taylor Ward is too cheap. Should be leading off for the Athletics. Try to get as many Angels. Try to get as many Angels in your lineup against the Athletics as possible. They should score a lot of runs, 2,900. Great price on Ward. He had a fantastic season last year. Coming out of the gates a little slow here, but he did homer last game. This is a great spot for the Angels. He's nice and cheap. Ward looks good in the outfield as well. That'll do it for this video, guys. Give it a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. Peace.